Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Mariners taking on the Cavalry. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Eric Lauer. What do we have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the 1-0. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Luke Scott.
And Boog, he's slugging over 550 this year. We're talking total bases via home runs, doubles, triples at times. He's shown some big-time power this year, so I'm going to be looking for him to make an impact with the bat in this one. No doubt about it.
Ripped on a line. Gorski makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Gonzalez.
And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. The throw into second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Designated hitter.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief off the base pad. You have to think about it from your infielders. Have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He'll do it himself. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Arise has it sized up. Corrals it. And that is that. After 1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitchell Page.
The first baseman, Mitchell
Page handling the duties at first. 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The 1-0. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Luke Scott. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Ortega raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
batting it, the catcher, Elliott.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elliott Alfonso.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Biggio gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Audrey Cabrera. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. There's the strike.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
1-0.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. Cabrera rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. William the man getting ready to hit. That's a strike.
0-1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Kevin Biggio stands in now and watches strike one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one ripped into right. And a base hit, and they take the lead. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got it by him for the K. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The Cavalry out front 2-1. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Eldon Chavez. Lauer back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed.
That's low. That's
This
the ball.
guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The lefty fires. Very high with that one. And the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Luis Ariz stands in.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Luis Ariz.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. That's out to center field. Gorski settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Dave Parker. 0 for 1 so far. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Arise around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Mitchell Page. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. He's trying for third. That one lifted to left. Joe has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now number 6. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't
One
chase
ball,
that
2 strikes.
time. Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Tied up here in the early going. To third. And that's the third out. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Luke Scott.
Luke Scott.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Alfonso now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Elliot Alfonso. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In the air right field. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied 2-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Audrey Cabrera. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And he deals.
Ball.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now William the Man.
William the Man.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Tucupita Marcano. And a pitch. And a curve drops in for a strike. Marcano, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now a chance for Luis Arias. Out towards right center field. Gorski brings it in with a nice running grab. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Sigue, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Matt Gorski digs in now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Scott on his way over. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ortega, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 5 all even at 2-2. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the power speed combo. Pedro Gonzalez bounce to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Go ahead run on base. Dave Parker now at the plate. 1 for 2. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Eric Lauer departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, number 36.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now it's going to be Mitchell Page. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Cut off. Throw to second. But he's in there easily.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luke.
So 2 in scoring position, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. Golden opportunity right here. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. 1 big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
1 down. Elliot Alfonso will hit next. just missed.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio. And there's two away.
The batter, the shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tucupita Marcano. In the air, right side. Ortega gets under it. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Making noise in the big toys. Celebrate out the gate like the big boys. Who that girl with the ice? Get the drip. Oh, hey. Cameras up, cause they know I get big bills. Sasha.
Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the DH, number 6. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Line drive, speared at first. Page steps on the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Van Fullalove. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Eldon Chavez. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 52 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 6. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double.
New pitcher on here, Christian Hernandez. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Pulls that one foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Man at second. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 7-2. So man aboard. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Pedro Gonzalez. He swings and fouls one off. Arise stands at second with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-2. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Parker at the plate now as he chases after
ball,
that one.
One strike.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. In comes the run from third, and it's 9-2. Not stopping, he's going for three. Not in time, he's safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And now the first baseman, Mitchell Page.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now 10-2. And the batter now, Luke Scott. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defense. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 11-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the third baseman, Edgardo Alfonso. He's already homered in this game. That one not close. And that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ortega hauls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Elliot Alfonso. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And that one fouled off. Alfonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 76.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Out to center under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit, William the Man. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Right side. Parker under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. Right through there for a strike. Popped up left side. Alfonso pulls that one down, and that is ready to begin the eighth. Now here is Eldon Chavez. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Joe makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis.
So up next, Luis Arias. He's a guy who does it all. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ortega ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated Pedro.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
And now, Pedro Gonzalez. Now fly ball to right center. Gorski under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Matt Gorski. Emmanuel De Jesus on the pitch here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Swing and a base hit. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two. Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. 0-2 now. Popped up. Page has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH. And first offering is fouled off. De Jesus, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021.
0-2.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base knock right field. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Into center. On the move. He's got it. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting.
So they're at the corners now. And here's the first baseman, Van Fuller. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And there's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Dave Parker. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air. Biggio settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Mitchell Page. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And a 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Full of love. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-2. That to right. Ortega under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Back here at PNC Park, bottom 9, and now here is Audrey. So they turn things over to the righty, Edward Bizzardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, right side. Steps on
That's
first for the out. He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Marcano tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
As we proceed to give you what you need.
Fans, our final line score.